So I got some new polishes from Beauty Theory recently, and I'm very excited to try them out. They're Cateye polishes, so I thought I'd make a little comparison video of my Cateye polishes. I love how this green is like a nice sea foam kind of vibe, and the red has a nice softness to it. So the gel bottle ink and the ugly duckling will be the high-end professional brands that we'll be trying out today. And then we have Daily Charm, which is a newer brand who are promoting themselves as a professional brand, but they're easily buyable for consumers. And the last, which I'm thinking will also probably be the least, would be the Meet Across that you can buy off of Amazon, and it's very easy to buy for consumers. Now, the Meet Across, Daily Charm, and Ugly Duckling are 3 Cateye polishes that work best with the black base. And the gel bottle ink, which I have seen some other local Winnipeg nail artists use, supposedly you don't need any sort of base. It all kind of represents itself on its own. So there might be a slight unfair advantage since they are different in that retrospect, but let's try them out. So let's start off with the cheapest, and that would be the Meet Across. Now, as you can see, even when I'm applying it, and I'm applying it under lots of light, it doesn't seem like it's giving off that classic Cateye shine. As you can see in the Meet Across, it doesn't look like it's as dense in the metal particles. So let's try to glow this one up a little bit. I'm gonna take the magnet to the edges, which will kind of flip the metal particles and hopefully make it look a little bit more dense. And it does look like it has helped the scenario, but to me, it's still not lighting up as much as the other products that I've used before. And now we're on to the Daily Charm. I feel like even looking at it in the bottle, it looks more dense. And sorry about the hair, guys. I did the bases yesterday, so it was enough time for my cats to try to give their own little touch of art to it. Now we can have kind of a little look at it before we do the kind of glow up with the magnet. Oh yeah, let's have a little bit of side by side on the Meet Across and the Daily Charm. I'm feeling like you can even already see that there's an improvement on having a little bit more of the metallic pieces in it, but they are quite similar, and actually the colors are quite similar as well. Okay, so now let's do the glow up effect and see how that really makes this bad boy shine. Another thing is when I'm doing this kind of, pushing the metal pieces more to the center to kind of give it that razzle dazzle, you can really see it with this one. The other one, see it, but it's very faint, but you can really see it with this one. Yeah, she's glowing and it's showing. So let's have another look at the Meet Across. And yes, there's definitely a big difference after doing the glow up. There is way less particles in the Meet Across compared to the Daily Charm. And I remember the first time me trying this ugly duckling after trying the Meet Across, and you're gonna love it. You can already look, I think I'm gonna show you in the bottle here. Yes, so you can already look from the bottle and from the application that it's just opaque with shimmer. Beautiful coverage and high density in the metallic granule. We didn't even do the glow up yet, and it's already way more vibrant than the Meet Across and the Daily Charm. But I'm gonna take the magnet and let's even give it a little bit of an extra pop. And look at that, so beautiful. Let's compare her to like the other ones now to show you like the big difference between the three here. As you can tell, like, it slowly improves every interval of the swaps here. So I find that kind of cool that I just even did it by price, which I kind of hopefully would expect. It should get slightly better every time. There's a little bit more of a jump from the Meet Across to the Daily Charm, or from the Daily Charm to the Ugly Duckling. Also, they're two different Cateye colors. It's still an improvement each time. Now I'm super excited to try these two new colors from the gel bottle ink. We're going to start off with this seafoam looking green. So I saw this Winnipeg esthetician that used this brand, and she said nope, she only used this polish, no other kind of base or anything like that. So let's see how it goes. And it is wonderful. I'm watching it again, doing this voiceover, but damn, I don't think I've ever seen a Cateye polish do this great of coverage. And just have a look at how she looks. This is a perfect velvet nail look. It does it justice. Now let's kind of give this a little bit of an extra glow. And this is kind of interesting because I'm not used to this exact kind of highlight that happens when you use the magnet. But these are kind of a lighter, I'm guessing, magnet particles. So within the color, they're creating more of a halo effect. Then the other ones create more of a denser of the certain color, but it looks beautiful. Perfect for velvet nail looks. Now last but not least, let's try the red. Might I even say the red looks a little bit less dense than the seafoam green, but possibly it could have been sitting on the shelf for a little longer, so it just needed a little bit more of a shake. Here I am kind of highlighting the nail again. Okay, and there we have it. So we have the Meet Across, the Daily Charm, Ugly Duckling, and the gel bottle inks. You can tell definitely from this angle that these two are quite a bit less noticeable than the last three. But these two brands are the more professional line of polishes, so that's what you'd hope. And then I would suggest out of the first two that the Daily Charm has some decent sales, so I'd probably go for that over the Amazon Meet Across, but we all start out somewhere, so if this is more affordable for you for trying out nail art, then go for it. But for the consumer wise, I'd choose that one. And then an Ugly Duckling and gel bottle ink are wonderful. Just look at that beautiful shimmer.